To meet for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Heather the Heat Hardy, 5'5" tall with a reach of 64 inches. And she'll be facing Delphine Pursoon. She's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
It's Heather Hardy who always brings the heat, fighting out of New York, New York. Let's see what she's got in store for us in this one. Delphine Pursoon. This Belgian has really been turning heads since she burst onto the professional scene.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the WBO featherweight champion of the world, introducing Heather the Heat Hardy. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Belgium, and ranked as one of the best female lightweight boxers in Ring Magazine, here is a women's lightweight champion of the world, Delphine Pursoon.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And we're underway in round one. Just gets out of the way that left hand. He eats that jab. Nice exchanges from both women in this round. As the great Phil Collins once sang, I can feel very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. There's the bell to start round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. That lands. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. And a round that seemed like eternity for the... On to the third. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Oh, what a punch! Two are the perfect dance partner. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. There's the bell to start round two. Last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. That punch landed. exchanges from both women in this round. She got out of the way of that right hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Slap and...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about the heat. There's the bell to start round 5. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. No rest for the weary. She misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. Well, let's see what the corner has to... Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. And that barrage of punches was too much for Heather Hardy. She really knocked the wind out of her with that punch, and she can't stay on her feet any longer. Let's see it again. 1, 2, 3. Let's talk about the heat. Round 7, here we go. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. One of her strengths is her reach. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That punch lands.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about the heat. And they're back at it again here in round 8. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Good counter left hand there. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. No rest. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, but oh my, that's a game changer.
Oh, I heard that never by soul.
Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. After what we saw. And there's the bell to start round 10. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Counter right. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Right punch.
They're so close, so close.
You know the score is Delphine pursuing gonna... Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Delphine pursued on her back foot. I don't believe... Well, she's going to take a knee here. Perhaps a wise decision so she can take the 8 count and try and regroup.
If you're under pressure, you take the knee, gives you some time, gives you some space, gives you 8 seconds to collect yourself, then back into the action again. Clever move.
Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but... On to the 12th. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. The perfect counter lands. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partner. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy. Well, there was no doubt about it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. She throws a big left, but it won't score. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. No rest for the weary.
It's everything we dreamt of.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. But in the end, the referees are in a
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.